Hi guys! Welcome back to our channel. In this video, we will learn how to solve word problems involving right triangles using SOHCAHTOA. Okay, so we will use the trigonometric ratios, sine, cosine, tangent to find the missing sides and angles in real life situations. So, let's get started. So first, let's review muna ano ba yung mga different parts ng ating right triangle, no? So we can define trigonometric ratios later. So consider the right triangle ABC below. So dito guys, ang ating reference angle is yung angle B. Ito yung ating angle theta, no? So with respect to angle theta, yung kanyang opposite side is nandito sa side B. Okay? And then always remember na yung opposite side naman ng ating right angle is always the hypotenuse. Okay? So, again, kung saan nakatutok yung ating angle, yun yung ating opposite side. And then, dun sa 90 degrees naman, kung saan siya nakatutok, yung opposite side na to, ang tawag dyan, hypotenuse. And last is yung ating remaining side. Yung remaining side na nakadikit doon sa ating angle is always the adjacent side. Okay? So, SOHCAHTOA is a popular mnemonic used to remember the definitions of trigonometric ratios. Okay? Yung SO, ang ibig sabihin yan is sine theta equals OH and that is opposite over hypotenuse. Okay? Then for K, ibig sabihin yan, C is cosine theta equals AH, ibig sabihin, adjacent over hypotenuse. Okay? And then, ang last natin, yung TOA. TOA is yung T is the tangent theta equals OA. Ibig sabihin, opposite over adjacent sides. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, we have three possible formulas na pwede nating magamit to solve the missing parts of the right angle triangle. Okay? So, bago tayo mag-solve ng word problems, make sure na napanood nyo yung ating previous video about SOHCAHTOA. Okay? So, kung saan diniscuss ko yung solving right triangles in detail. Okay? So, ngayon, sa video ito, magpo-focus tayo sa mga word problems. Okay? So, let's proceed to our example number 1. So, a kite string is 20 meters long and makes an angle of 40 degrees with the ground. So, how high is the kite above the ground? So, solve natin. So, una, we need to sketch the problem, no? So, sabi dito, a kite string is 20 meters long. So, kung magdodrawing kayo, so, drawing kayo ng kite. So, syempre, meron niyang string. Tama? So, yung haba raw nito, sabi sa given, is 20 meters. Okay? And then, itong string na to guys, it makes an angle of 40 degrees with the ground. So, ang ground natin ito, yung horizontal. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ang 40 degrees is nandito. Yan. So, the problem is, how high is the kite above the ground? So, ang pinapahanap, ito, yung height nito. Okay, so yan yung ating variable x. Okay? So, to solve for x, guys, ang gagamitin natin is the SOHCAHTOA. So, to identify kung ano bang gagamitin natin sa tatlo, identify natin yung parts ng ating figure, no? So, with respect to 40 degrees, etong x na to is yung kanyang side opposite. Sabihin natin letter O. Okay? So, again, with respect to 40 degrees, x is the opposite side. Tama? And then, yung 20 meters naman, siya yung opposite side nung right angle natin, yung 90 degrees. Ibig sabihin, yan yung ating hypotenuse. Okay? So, kung meron tayong O at saka H, ang gagamitin natin sa SOHCAHTOA is yung merong O at saka H. Ibig sabihin, yung SO. Ano bang ibig sabihin ng SO natin? So, stands for sine theta, okay, sine function, equals OH. Ang O is the opposite over H, which means hypotenuse. Okay, so ito ngayon yung ating formula. So, input natin yung mga given. So, we have sine theta, yung given angle natin, which is 40 degrees, equals opposite. So, ano ba yung opposite side natin? Ang opposite side natin is yung variable, yung x. Okay, ito yung hinahanap natin. Over hypotenuse, so ang hypotenuse natin is 20 meters. Okay? So, to solve for x, ang gagawin nyo lang, just cross multiply. So, 20 times sine 40 degrees. Okay? So, x is equal to 20 times sine 40 degrees. So, this time, pwede na nating gamitin yung ating scientific calculator. Okay? So, press 20 times sine. So, pindutin nyo lang yung sine function. So, then input niyo yung given angle which is 40 degrees. So, 40 degrees and then close. Okay, so nakuha ba kung paano mag-input? So, then press equals. So, ang sagot natin dito is 12.86. Tama? In 2 decimal places. So, ang final answer natin ngayon, we have x equals 12.86 meters. So, wag nyo kakalimutan ilagay yung unit. Okay? So, since ang given unit natin is meter, so ang final answer natin dapat naka-meters din. Okay? So, therefore, the kite is approximately 12.86 meters above the ground. Ito yung height. Okay? So, nasundan ba kung paano natin sinolve yung example number 1? So next, let's proceed to example number 2. A ladder 8 meters long leans against a wall, making an angle of 65 degrees with the ground. How high up the wall does the ladder reach? Okay, so again, para ma-solve natin to, una, sketch natin yung ladder is leaning against the wall. No? So ito yun. Okay? Kung saan ang sabi dito sa ating problem, a ladder 8 meters long. So, ito raw yung hagdanan is 8 meters long. Nakasandal dun sa wall. Okay? And then, it makes an angle of 65 degrees with the ground. So, again, ang ground natin yung horizontal. So, yung angle na to, that is 65 degrees based dito sa given. So, the problem is, how high up the wall does the ladder reach? So, pinapahanap ito, yung height nito. Okay, yung naabot ng ladder. Okay, so that is our variable x. Tama? So, to solve for this, ang gagamitin natin is the SOHCAHTOA. So, again, balikan natin yung diagram. Alamin natin ano ba yung mga given, no? So, with respect to 65 degrees, yung x natin dito, yan yung ating opposite side. Tama? Yan. With respect to 65 degrees, x is the opposite side. Ngayon, nandito yung ating right angle, guys. Nandito. Yung sa height, okay, tsaka yung ground. So, ibig sabihin, yung opposite side niya na 8 meters, ito yung ating hypotenuse. Tama? So, again, kung meron tayong O at tsaka H, ang gagamitin natin yung O at tsaka H. So, ito yung SO. Okay, so the formula will be sin theta equals the side opposite over hypotenuse. Okay, so input natin yung mga given values. Angle theta, that is 65 degrees, equals the opposite side. Ano ba yung opposite natin? That is unknown, no? Yung variable x. Over hypotenuse, so ang hypotenuse natin is 8 meters. Okay? So to solve for x, just cross multiply. So x equals 8 times sine 65 degrees. Tama? So, this time, pwede na natin gamitin yung ating scientific calculator. So, input lang natin. 8 times sine 65 degrees. So, 65 degrees, then close. Then, press equal. So, we have 7.25. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ang x natin is equal to 7.25 meters. So, therefore, the ladder reaches 7.25 meters up the wall. Ito yon yung height. Okay, so nasundan ba guys kung paano natin sinolve yung example number 2? Next, let's proceed to example number 3. A guy wire is attached from the top of a flagpole to the ground. The wire is 15 meters long and it makes an angle of 25 degrees with the ground. Find how far the base of the flagpole is from where the wire is anchored on the ground. Okay, so again, ang gagamitin natin dito is yung SOHCAHTOA. So first, sketch natin yung problem. So sabi dito, a guy wire is attached from the top of a flagpole to the ground. So let's say ito yung pole. Meron tayong pole dito. Ito yung ating flagpole. So meron tayong guy wire, guys, naka-attach dun sa ground. No, ito yung ground. Tama? So based on the data, the wire is 15 meters long. Ito raw. Yung wire natin is 15 meters long and it makes an angle of 25 degrees with the ground. So, kung ito yung ground, ito yung wire, so ito ay 25 degrees. Tama? So, ang question is, find how far the base of the flagpole is from where the wire is anchored on the ground. So, ito yung base ng flagpole. Ang hinahanap is yung gaano raw to kalayo. No? Yung kung saan naka-anchored sa ground yung ating wire. So, ito yung ating variable x. Okay? So, ngayon, determine natin yung different parts ng ating right triangle. So, we have 25 degrees. Yung pole is yung kanyang opposite side. Pero, hindi natin siya gagamitin ngayon, no? Kasi hindi naman siya involved dun sa kung ano yung question. Okay? And then, yung ground natin dito, yung x, ito yung ating adjacent side. Tama? Okay, since itong angle B, yung ating right angle, ibig sabihin, yung opposite side niya, yung 15 meters, that is our hypotenuse. Okay, so kung dito guys, meron tayong A, adjacent side, at saka H, which is hypotenuse, meron tayong AH, ang gagamitin natin yung K. Okay, ano bang ibig sabihin ng K? That is cosine theta equals adjacent over hypotenuse. Okay, so substitute natin yung mga given values. Cosine theta, that is 25 degrees, equals adjacent side. So, ang adjacent natin yung x, that is unknown, yung pinapahanap, over hypotenuse, which is 15 meters. Okay, so to solve for x, again, just cross multiply. We have x equals 15 times cosine 25. Okay, so again, pagka nandito na tayo, we can now use our scientific calculator. So just input 15 times cosine. So press cosine and then 25 degrees. Okay? Now press equal. So lalabas 13.59. Okay, so ito na ngayon guys, yung value ng ating x, no? We have 13.59 meters. Okay? So, therefore, the base of the flagpole is about 13.59 meters from where the wire is anchored. So, ito yun, yung distance na to. Okay? So, this is 13.59 meters. Okay, nasundan ba guys yung ating example 3? Now, let's proceed to our last example. Number 4. A wheelchair ramp is 5 meters long and rises 1.25 meters high. Find the angle of inclination of the ramp with the ground. No? So, again, sa ganitong problem, ang gagamitin natin is the SOHCAHTOA. So, sketch natin yung problem. Meron daw tayong wheelchair ramp. Okay, so let's say ito yung ating wheelchair ramp. Sabi dyan, yung ramp natin is 5 meters long. Ito yon, yung rampahan. Okay, so this is 5 meters long and rises 1.25 meters high. Ito, yung height nito, based on the problem, this is 1.25 meters. Okay? So, ano yung pinapahanap sa problem? Sabi dyan, find the angle of inclination of the ramp with the ground. So, ang pinapahanap ito, yung angle na to. Okay? So, this is now our theta. Angle theta. Okay? So, ngayon, to solve for this right triangle, identify muna natin yung parts, no? So, with respect to angle theta, dito, sa ating unknown, Yung 1.25, that is our opposite side. Tama? O. And then, kung ito yung ating height, ibig sabihin, this is right angle. Tama? So, ang opposite side nito is yung 5 meters, which is our hypotenuse. Okay? So, kung meron tayong opposite side at saka hypotenuse, ang gagamitin natin yung may OH, so which is SO. Okay? So, SO meaning we have sine theta equals opposite over hypotenuse. Okay? So, input natin ngayon yung mga given. So, sine theta, so theta is unknown, equals opposite. So, ang opposite natin is 1.25 over hypotenuse, which is 5 meters. Okay? So, to solve for this angle, theta, ang gagawin lang natin, we need to remove sine. So, to do that, kailangan natin gumamit ng inverse function. Okay? So, ang inverse function, yun yung arc sine. Okay? So, in symbol, that is sine raised to negative 1. So, pag binasa nyo yan, that is arc sine, meaning the inverse function of sine. Okay? So, we have arc sine of 1.25 over 5. So, pag nandito na kayo guys, you may now use your scientific calculator. Okay? So, balik tayo sa calcu. So, ang gagawin nyo lang, input nyo lang arc sine of 1.25 over 5. So, saan ba makikita yung arc sine? Ang arc sine is nasa second floor or nasa taas lang ng sine function, no? So, press shift, then sine. So, lalabas sa calculator nyo is arc sine. Okay? And then, input 1.25 over 5. So, 1.25 over, press 5, and then, close natin yung function. Okay? Then, press equal, guys. So, we have 14.48. Tama? So, ibig sabihin, ang value ng ating angle theta is 14.48 degrees. So, therefore, the ramp is inclined at approximately 14.5 degrees to the ground, no? Ni-round off ko lang in 1 decimal place. So, eto raw guys, yung angle natin dito is approximately 14.5. Okay, so nasundan ba guys kung paano natin sinasolve yung ating mga word problems? And that's it for our lesson today. I hope you were able to understand the topic. So if you have any questions or clarifications, feel free to drop a comment below. So thank you so much guys for watching. This is Prof. D. See you in the flip side. Bye!